shadows gather deep now as daylight starts to fade. My heart a heavy burden, a silent serenade. I kneel upon this cold earth with sorrows in my soul, and offer up a prayer now to finally be whole. The burdens I have carried from choices I have made have left my spirit broken, my promises betrayed. I yearn for true forgiveness, for cleansing of the soul, to mend the shattered pieces and finally be whole. The vast and endless heavens reflect my inner plea for strength and for salvation, for my true self to be. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years passes by. Cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace, for all the world to see. I see the faces of angels in every fading star, and feel their gentle presence no matter how far. They whisper words of comfort, of futures yet unknown, and guide my weary footsteps when I am all alone. The lonely open highway reflects my inner pain as I ride towards the sunset again and yet again. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years pass us by. A cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace, for all the world to see. This dusty desert atmosphere feels sacred now and grand as I offer up my spirit to this forgiven land, to break the chains of darkness, to find a quiet grace, and seek a true beginning in this forsaken place. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I make my final stand here upon a desperate whim. This is a prayer in the dark, whispered to the sky, for hope amidst the shadows as the long years pass us by. A cinematic western atmosphere where faith can find its way through troubled, aching spirits at the close of every day. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea for guidance and for solace, for all the world to see. Though trials may surround me and shadows still remain. I carry newfound courage through sunshine and through rain, to face the world with purpose, to cherish every breath, and walk a path of honor, defying even death. My rich emotional delivery pours out a heavy soul, yearning for true healing, to finally be whole. Prayer in the dark guides my way to hope another day. Wind howls low, a bitter cry, through bare and broken trees, beneath an unforgiving sky, carrying forgotten pleas. My spirit's frayed, my heart is cold, like stones upon the ground, a story that can't be told without a living sound. I've walked through seasons harsh and grim, with nothing left to lose, chasing shadows to the rim, battling all the blues. Each breath a struggle, deep and raw, against the biting chill, fighting back the bitter law, standing ever so still. The snow falls soft, a silent shroud, reflecting all my pain, lost in the sun-forgiving cloud, washed by the icy rain. Oh, a bitter wind blows across the frozen land, there's something in my spirit grows, with nothing close at hand. Slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. Distant mountains loom so high, a fortress strong and grand, reflecting life beneath the sky. In this untamed, rugged land, I feel the pull of what's unknown, beyond the fading light, a path that I must walk alone, into the coming night. No comfort found in human touch, just the spirit wild and free. The solitude means oh so much, it's all that's left of me. Oh, a bitter wind blows across the frozen land, there's something in my spirit grows, with nothing close at hand. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand, against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep, this unforgiving, barren land reflects my dying will, a final whisper close at hand. As shadows stand so still, I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. These fading prints, my only truth, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my youth, to finally find some rest. Oh, bitter wind blows across the frozen land, as something in my spirit grows, with nothing close at hand. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. The wounds run deep and scars remain. The spirit finds its way through bitter sorrow, endless pain, to greet a brand new day. This fragile hope, a guiding star, through darkness and through doubt, showing me how strong we are, as fears are driven out. A bitter wind blows, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whispered nose, in this enduring waking dream. Just the wind and me, forever true, until the coming of the dawn.
Low through the sagebrush plains, a dusty old road remembers old rains. My boots drag slow on the sun-baked ground, searching for a love that can still be found. Sunrise paints the canyon walls in hues of faded gold. Another restless morning, another story left untold. I carry your forgotten name like a heavy withered stone, every mile a longing whisper calling you back home. The river flows on silent, reflecting endless sky, but your eyes once held a deeper blue beneath the tearful sigh. Oh, the dust and echoes rise from a love that left too soon, a lone coyote's mournful cry beneath the desert moon. I'm a shadow on the highway with a memory for my guide, chasing ghosts of what we were. Where did our love hide? This long dark road will take me to my weary journey's done, to find your light in the twilight, a wither in the sun. I've seen forgotten towns whose windows watch the passing years, each empty porch a silent witness to 1,000 falling tears. I trace your name in campfire ash as embers softly glow, a silent prayer for one last chance to let my true heart show. The mountains stand so stoic beneath the endless winding blue, but nothing feels as grand to me as standing next to you. Oh, the dust and echoes rise from a love that left too soon, a lone coyote's mournful cry beneath the desert moon. I'm a shadow on the highway with a memory for my guide, chasing ghosts of what we were. Where did our love hide? This long dark road will take me till my weary journey's done, to find your light in the twilight, or wither in the sun. I'll ride the storm of faded dreams across the rolling land, with nothing but a broken promise clutched within my hand. They say time heals the deepest wounds and makes the spirit whole, but every heartbeat whispers your name deep within my soul. I'll walk these lonely canyons beneath the watchful ancient stars, to find the peace we once knew beyond these fading scars. Oh, the dust and echoes rise from a love that left too soon, a lone coyote's mournful cry beneath the desert moon. I'm a shadow on the highway with a memory for my guide, chasing ghosts of what we were. Where did our love hide? This long dark road will take me till my weary journey's done, to find your light in the twilight, or wither in the sun. Maybe the road will end someday in a valley green and white, where the ghosts of past and future can finally stand allied. I dream of your soft hand in mine beneath a gentle morning haze, washing away the loneliness of all these countless days. Just dust and echoes fading across the endless western sky, a final breath, a whispered hope, as the last light passes by. Still searching for you, ghost in the dust and echoes mournful plea, waiting for you, waiting for me. The canyon walls rise ancient, etched with silent pleas, where sun-baked earth remembers ancient mournful breeze. Each shadow holds a story, a whispered fading sound of promises long broken on consecrated ground. I walk these dusty pathways with hope within my stride, believe that love will guide me with nowhere left to hide. But treachery like vipers coiled tight around my heart and tore my fragile world so cruelly far apart. The loyalty I offered was met with bitter scorn, a soul left bruised and broken on a cold and desolate morn. This canyon of
phrases, a powerful emotional cry in flight, crying out for solace in the never-ending night. The echoes of betrayal ring through the hollow air, each memory a torment, a burden hard to bear. I sought a grim redemption for wounds that would not heal, and vowed to seek a justice that only steel can feel. The vengeance burning fiercely, a fire in my soul, to pay back every torment and make my spirit whole. This canyon of lost dreams, where bitter winds now blow, haunted by the shadows of seeds that would not grow. A cinematic western atmosphere where dust and memory meet. My heart, a shattered vessel, crushed beneath fate's feet. With long flowing vocal phrases, a powerful emotional cry in flight, crying out for solace in the never-ending night. My trusted friend, my brother, turned to a wicked foe. His poison words still linger wherever I may go. The innocent were falling beneath his hateful hand. Now only retribution can cleanse this cursed land. The empty open highway reflects my inner pain as I ride toward a reckoning again and yet again. This canyon of lost dreams, where bitter winds now blow, haunted by the shadows of seeds that would not grow. Oh, cinematic western atmosphere where dust and memory meet. My heart, a shattered vessel, crushed beneath fate's feet. With long flowing vocal phrases, a powerful emotional cry in flight, crying out for solace in the never-ending night. I see their ghostly faces beneath the pale moonlight, and swear upon my honor to make the wrong set right. Though vengeance may be hollow and leave me cold and bare, I cannot turn from darkness while sorrow fills the air. This rugged, deep voice rises, a solemn, broken plea for strength to walk this dark path and finally be free. Lost dreams in the canyon's embrace, no peace until I find my place. The horizon calls to me, beyond the fading light. An untamed path awaits now, through day and through the night. My spirit yearns for freedom,
a hunger deep inside to answer to the wild lands where true adventures ride. I packed my meager belongings, left the comfort of my home to seek a truth unspoken beneath the endless foam of dust and distant mountains, of rivers strong and deep, where silent secrets gather and ancient spirits sleep. The mundane life behind me no longer held its sway as I embraced the unknown and journeyed far away. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. I've seen the sunrise golden on peaks of purest snow, and felt the earth beneath me wherever I may go. Each campfire a new lesson, each stranger's tale a guide, as I weave my own story with nothing left to hide. The dangers and the beauty combine in every breath, a life lived for the journey, defying even death. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. The open highway feeling is not a lonely plight, but a journey of discovery towards the morning light. I learn from every hardship, from every bitter fall, an answer to the wild lands when true adventures call. This American frontier mood fills me with a silent plea for knowledge and for solace, for my true self to be. This is the call of the untamed road, a whisper in the wind, guiding me to new frontiers where my true self can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where freedom takes its flight beneath the vast and endless skies in fading golden light. My powerful emotional chorus sings of courage bold and true, embracing every challenge beneath the endless blue. Though dangers may surround me and trials lie ahead, I carry newfound courage in words that I have said, to honor all the lessons, the pain and bitter cost, and cherish every moment for what I haven't lost. My expressive singing, not spoken word, tells of inner strength to keep on moving forward, no matter what the length. Untamed road calls my name forever in this game. The air grows cold and heavy as twilight starts to fall at the crossroads of the damned, where shadows stand so tall. I made a desperate bargain when hope had lost its gleam, now paying back the devil for a broken, wicked dream. I sold my soul for fortune, for power and for might, believed the whispered promise beneath the pale moonlight. But every gain I gathered came with a heavy cost. Now all that I once cherished is broken, cold, and lost. The devil's eyes still haunt me in every fading glare, reminding me the payment is more than I can bear. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledger's due to clear. My spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold as I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. Words of silk and lies, promising salvation beneath the weeping skies. I signed away my future with think of my own blood, now drowned in waves of torment, a never-ending flood. The chains of his possession are tightening around me fast, and every fleeting moment feels like it cannot last. At the crossroads of the damned, the ledger's due to clear. My spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold as I face my grim damnation, a story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. I ride through fields of sorrow where silent shadows roam, seeking one last moment to find my way back home. But every path is twisted, each sign a cruel deceit, and hell's eternal fire burns fiercely at my feet. This dusty desert atmosphere reflects my inner pain as I face my grim demise again and yet again. At the crossroads of the dam, the ledger's due to clear. My spirit bound to darkness, consumed by endless fear. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil takes its hold as I face my grim damnation. A story to be told. My powerful emotional chorus cries out against my fate, but the devil holds the deed now. It's far too late. I beg for one last sunrise, to feel its gentle grace, to wash away the darkness from this forsaken place. But echoes of his laughter ring hollow in the night as I fall into the abyss beyond all hope and light. My natural country phrasing carries the weight of a heavy soul as I surrender to the darkness, losing all control, damned forever. The wind sighs low through the canyon walls, a mournful distant plea, as the lone rider answers nature's calls, wild and forever free. My horse's hooves on rocky ground, the rhythm old and deep, with only the vast silence all around, secrets the mountains keep. Sunrise paints the eastern rim in shades of fire and gray. Another journey stark and grim, beginning a new day. No friendly voice to share the trail, no hand to guide the way, just endless plains beyond the pale, where wild spirits play. The eagle circles high above a silent, watchful eye, as I ride with the ghost of a lost love beneath this endless sky. A rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude and empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims, just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered, forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. The campfire sparks against the dark, a momentary friend. Each flicker leaves its fading mark until the journey's end. My saddle is my only home, the stars my guiding light, as through these lonely lands I roam, through endless day and night. The river sings a whispered lore of journeys yet to be, that my spirit yearns for nothing more than this wild liberty. lost in this untamed altitude and empty, endless space.
The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims.
Just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered, forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. The distant mountains loom so high, a fortress strong and grand, reflecting life beneath the sky. In this untamed, rugged land, I feel the pull of what's unknown, beyond the fading light, a path that I must walk alone into the coming night. No comfort found in human touch, just the spirit wild and free. The solitude means oh so much, it's all that's left of me. A rider's solitude, a burden and a grace, lost in this untamed altitude and empty, endless space. The heart beats slow, the mind runs free, far from the world's harsh claims. Just the wild, untamed majesty and whispered, forgotten names. I am the wind that sweeps the dust, the shadow on the stone, a man defined by solemn trust, forever riding on. Some seek comfort, some seek fame, but I just seek the open range to whisper my forgotten name and feel the constant change. This wild horizon calls to me, a promise in the air to live a life completely free, beyond all earthly care. A rider's solitude, beneath the cold moon's gleam, an untamed soul forever viewed in this enduring dream. Just the rider in the open land, forever free, forever alone, forever grand. The serpent moon hangs heavy in the unforgiving sky, watching silent memories, shadows slowly fly. Each gust of wind a whisper of what I left behind, a haunting dark reflection of a troubled, restless mind. I build a life on secrets, a fortress strong and deep, to bury all the failures that in my conscience sleep. But every fading sunset brings visions to my sight, of faces in the darkness and shadows in the light. The past is never truly gone, it lingers ever near, whispering its torment, feeding every fear. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play. Each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. A cinematic western atmosphere where darkness takes its toll as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every law. I tried to outrun sorrow across the desert sands, but every horizon beckons with bloody spectral hands, reminders of the choices that led me to this place, now branded on my spirit, a permanent disgrace. The lonely open highway stretch out before my eyes, but nowhere can I outrun the truth of my own lies. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play. Each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. A cinematic western atmosphere where darkness takes its toll as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every law. The air is thick with whispers of faces I once knew, friends turned into phantoms beneath the heavy dew. I reach out in the darkness, but find only cold air, trapped in this grim cycle of endless deep despair. This dusty desert atmosphere, a witness to my pain, as I wait for absolution to wash away the stain. Beneath the serpent moon, my haunted memories play. Each spectral silent vision steals a piece of me away. A cinematic western atmosphere where darkness takes its toll as I battle all the demons that claim my weary soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story deep and raw of a life consumed by shadows and breaking every law. I yearn for quiet slumber, a moment of true peace, to silence all the voices and bring my soul release. But guilt's a cruel companion that clings to every breath, condemning me to wander until the final death. This soulful masculine tone aches with a solemn plight for an end to all the darkness and everlasting light. Serpent moon holds me captive forever. The desert wind whispers a name upon the breeze, bounty hunter's shadow brings my spirit no ease. He tracks me like a bloodhound across the barren land, with vengeance in his spirit, a pistol in his hand. I made my fair share of trouble in towns both far and near. Pulled a trigger for a reason, banished every fear. But now my past has caught me, his shadow ever close. No haven for the outlaw, where retribution grows. The sun beats down relentless on this weary, weathered skin. A desperate fight for freedom, a battle I can't win. Bounty hunter's shadow, a chill upon my spine. His relentless pursuit now, cruel and bitter sign. A cinematic western atmosphere where danger lurks unseen, as I fight for my survival against a hunter grim and keen. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea to escape his grasp forever and finally be free. I ride through rocky canyons, through mountains old and vast, trying to shake his presence, a shadow from the past. Each turn a grim reminder of choices I have made, now hunted like a wild beast in this lonely serenade. The hunger and the thirst now claw fiercely at my core, but freedom calls me onward, yearning for much more. Bounty hunter's shadow, a chill upon my spine. His relentless pursuit now, a cruel and bitter sign. A cinematic western atmosphere where danger lurks unseen, as I fight for my survival against a hunter grim and keen. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea to escape his grasp forever and finally be free. The open highway feeling is now a frantic flight from shadows that pursue me, through darkness and through light. I see his eyes in glimpses, a cold and knowing stare. He will not rest until he claims me, a burden hard to bear. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day, as I face my grim demise now and slowly fade away. Bounty hunter's shadow, a chill upon my spine. His relentless pursuit now, a cruel and bitter sign. A cinematic western atmosphere where danger lurks unseen, as I fight for my survival against a hunter grim and keen. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a desperate plea to escape his grasp forever and finally be free. I may not find true freedom, my fate may be to fall, but I will fight till last breath and answer to the call. To die a man of honor upon this barren plain, and break the chains of capture through sunshine and through rain. My rugged deep voice rises with a fierce and solemn plea to escape his cruel intentions and finally be free. Bounty hunter claims his prize beneath these unforgiving skies. The sun beats down on barren earth, a silence deep and wide. No sign of solace, peace, or worth where broken dreams reside. But deep beneath the scorching sand, a fragile seed takes hold, a promise in this desolate land, a story to unfold. I walk through seasons harsh and dry, with nothing left to lose, beneath an unforgiving sky, battling all the blues. My spirit's withered, cracked and torn, like leaves upon the ground, waiting for a brand new morn, a hope to still be found. The wind whispers a gentle plea across the endless plain for cleansing rain to set me free and wash away my pain. Oh, desert bloom, a fragile grace, rising from the storm, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender, guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. The coyotes howl a mournful song as twilight softly falls, but hope still feels incredibly strong, answering all its calls. I see the faint green shoots appear in cracks of sun-baked ground, dispelling every rising fear with an uplifting sound. The river flows a silver line, reflecting changing years, a bittersweet and waking dream, washed by a man's deep tears. Oh, desert bloom, a fragile grace, rising from the stone, finding beauty in this lonely place where I have stood alone. A testament to strength and might against the barren waste, a hopeful, tender, guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. This sudden burst of vibrant hue against the endless gray, a promise that my dreams can be true. Starting a brand new day, I raise my face to heaven's light, embracing every gleam, escaping from the endless night. A bittersweet old dream, no longer lost, no longer bound by sorrows deep and grim upon this sacred holy ground, reaching for the distant realm. Oh, desert bloom, a fragile grace, rising from the stood alone.
A testament to strength and might against the barren waste.
A hopeful, tender, guiding light, a future I can taste. I feel the stir within my soul, a slow and quiet birth, making my broken spirit whole, and showing me my worth. Though wounds run deep and scars remain, the spirit finds its way through bitter sorrow, endless pain, to greet a brand new day. This fragile hope, a guiding star, through darkness and through doubt, showing me how strong we are, as fears are driven out. Desert bloom, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a deep perfume, a sacred waking dream, just the bloom and me, forever true, beneath the endless blue. Sunrise bleeds across the eastern sky, painting the barren land. Another chance beneath this eye, a life in God's own hand. My soul is heavy, bruised and scarred from sins I can't erase, but whispers of a holy yard call me to this sacred place. I've walked with devils deep in sin, where shadows held their sway, lost battles only I could win, then gave them all away. My hands are stained with memories of choices dark and grim, praying on my bended knees, reaching for the distant rim. The wind carries my silent plea across the desert wide, for a mercy meant for only me, where truth and grace abide. Oh, the road to Jericho is paved with my regret, a desperate hope, a whispered go, before the sun has set. I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to reach that promised holy land, secrets the angels keep. Each step I take is hard and slow, a penance for my soul, leaving behind the seeds I sow to make my spirit whole. I pass the faces of the lost, reflections in their eyes, knowing well the bitter cost beneath these judging skies. The river flows, a silver line, a symbol of new birth. If only I could make it mine and prove my simple worth. Oh, the road to Jericho
that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. I see the lights of what awaits, a beacon in the night, pushing through redemption's gates towards the holy light. The devil whispers in my ear, temptation's old and strong, but I must conquer every fear where I truly belong. My heart beats with a fragile grace, a prayer upon my lips to find a true and peaceful place before my spirit slept. So the road to Jericho is paved with my regret, a desperate hope, a whispered go. Before the sun has set, I carry crosses of my past, a burden I must bear, praying this redemption will last, a cleansing beyond compare. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep to reach that promised holy land. Secrets the angels keep. No easy path, no turning back, just thorns and dusty stone. A pilgrim on a righteous track, on this long road alone. The promise of a spirit free, a soul reborn anew, is all that's left for me to see, to make my heart feel true. The road to Jericho fading in the eastern gleam, a final hope, a quiet flow, a sacred awakened dream. This road to Jericho, my only prayer, redemption's call, hanging in the air.
The dust motes dance in faded light through gaps in weathered wood, a memory from a distant night when everything was good. The broken spur, a silent shell where laughter used to ring, now just a ghost within its spell. The songs no longer sing. I'll walk these boards where we once swayed to a fiddle's mournful sound, promises we sweetly made on this forsaken ground. Your hand in mine, a gentle touch beneath the flickering lamp, meaning oh so very much, escaping life's harsh camp. The whiskey flowed, the night was young, a moment pure and true. Every single song was sung, a serenade for you. Oh, the last dance at the broken spur, a memory I hold dear, before the darkness would occur, dispelling every fear. I see your face in every beam, your smile, a fading grace, lost in this bittersweet old dream, in this forgotten place. This empty hall that calls your name, a whisper in the air, fueled by an unholy flame, a love beyond compare. The chairs are overturned and split, the table scarred and old, a broken story, bit by bit, a tale that can't be told. I hear the music in my mind, a phantom haunting tune, for the love I left so far behind beneath the desert moon. Each creaking floorboard a lament for moments now long gone. My heart's a broken testament to a bittersweet dawn. Oh, the last dance at the broken spur, a memory I hold dear, before the darkness would occur, dispelling every fear. I see your face in every beam, your smile a fading grace, lost in this bittersweet old dream, in this forgotten place. This empty hall, it calls your name, a whisper in the air, fueled by an unholy flame, a love beyond compare. I stand beneath the broken bar where drinks were freely poured, staring at a fading star, a truth I once ignored. This dance was more than just a step, it was a moment shared, a promise that my spirit kept, a love beyond compare. Now only ghosts of what we were walk through this silent room, in the fading light of the broken spur, consumed by endless gloom. Oh, the last dance at the broken spur, a memory I hold dear, before the darkness would occur, dispelling every fear. I see your face in every beam, your smile a fading grace, lost in this bittersweet old dream, in this forgotten place. This empty hall that calls your name, a whisper in the air, fueled by an unholy flame, a love beyond compare. The silence screams your presence here, a phantom at my side, washing away each bitter tear with nowhere left to hide. This place, a tomb of lost delight, a sacred lonely spot, remembering that final night, a love that's unforgot. The last dance at the broken spur, fading with the light, a final whisper to concur, in the deep and endless night. Just a ghost in this empty room, lost in this lonely, faded gloom. The old man sat by firelight, his eyes held ancient pain, his voice a raspy whisper, like wind before the rain. He spoke of twisted pathways, of choices hard and true, and warned of bitter endings for souls like me and you. Son, this world's a cruel one, it takes more than it gives, and every step you wander, a memory forever lives. The folks you've hurt and left behind, the promises unseen, they'll haunt your waking moments and fill your nightly dream. His words like weathered timber held wisdom deep and stark, leaving shadows on my spirit, a cold and bitter mark. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit searching for its soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. Don't chase the fleeting fortune, the gold that turns to dust, for true wealth's in your honor, in loyalty and trust. And never turn your back on love when it comes calling clear, for loneliness is colder than any bitter fear. His gaze was sharp and knowing, he'd seen it all before, the rise and fall of empires and battles lost and won in war. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit searching for its soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. The devil walks among us in shadows and in light. He'll tempt you with false freedom and steal your inner might. So choose your path with caution and walk it straight and true, or pay the heavy burden like many before you. This rugged, deep voice rises with a lesson hard earned, for a world of bitter outcomes where innocence is burned. This is the old man's warning, carried on the breeze, of futures unforgiven and hearts that find no ease. A cinematic western atmosphere where wisdom takes its toll on a restless, reckless spirit searching for its soul. My powerful emotional chorus rings with a solemn truth. Heed the words of elders from the folly of my youth. I listen to his wisdom beneath the fading fire, and feel the weight of choices fueled by dark desire, to mend the broken pathways, to right the many wrongs, and walk a path of honor where true belonging longs. My strong storytelling presence makes his words come alive, to save my youthful spirit and truly now survive. Old man's words echo in my soul, to make this broken spirit finally whole. the dust devils dance, where memory takes hold on the broken bones of dreams, stories yet untold. An ancient spirit stirs in canyons deep and wide, a silent watchful guardian with nothing left to hide. This old stone road remembers every step I've ever made, each youthful eager promise that time is now betrayed. The laughter and the shadows, the warmth of summer light, now swallowed by the darkness of an unforgiving night. I walk these lonely furrows where hope began to fade, beneath the endless heavens, a solemn serenade. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering of futures lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I left this town a stranger, with visions in my mind of open plains and freedom I thought I'd surely find. But every horizon beckons with shadows in its gleam, and every new beginning feels like a fading dream. The weathered wooden fences stand against the years, silent, stark reminders of all my silent tears. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering of futures lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I carry ancient burdens etched deep within my soul, a heavy chain of sorrow that takes its weary toll. The faces in the shadows of those I left behind, on every waking moment, every thought within my mind. This dusty desert atmosphere, a witness to my fall, as I answer to the spirits who heed the lonely call. Oh, the ghost of the old stone road, she calls my weary name, whispering of futures lost, consumed by time's cold flame. A cinematic western atmosphere where echoes softly creep of all the silent promises this lonely heart must keep. A powerful melodic chorus, a journey through the pain, searching for the sun again after the bitter rain. I search for absolution in every shifting doom, mend the broken pieces beneath the pale full moon. But every step I wander, the truth becomes so clear. My destiny is written in sorrow and in fear. This path I've chosen follows a road that has no end, forever bound to wander, a soul I cannot mend. The old stone road, it waits for me to claim my weary soul and set my spirit free.
The air hangs thick with shadows and twilight's fading gleam. I made a dark devotion, a twisted, wicked dream. For power I surrendered, for vengeance I would gain. Now bound by silent compact, through sunshine and through rain. Badlands beneath the blood-red moon, promised me true justice that would arrive too soon. For those who wronged my family, for blood that they had spilled, now I am but his instrument, my destiny fulfilled. The devil's promise whispers, a serpent in my ear, feeding all my dark desires and banishing all fear. This is the devil's promise, paid in blood and fear. My soul a prisoner now, as darkness lingers near. A cinematic western atmosphere, where evil finds its way, as I fulfill his bidding, through night and through the day. My long flowing vocal phrases tell a story grim and stark of a man consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I took what he had offered, a path of grim delight, to track down every villain and plunge them into night. Each act of retribution left blood upon my hand, and slowly stole my spirit across this cursed land. The innocence I once held is faded now and gone, replaced by brutal vengeance until the coming dawn. This is the devil's promise, paid in blood and fear. My soul a prisoner now, as darkness lingers near. A cinematic western atmosphere, where evil finds its way, as I fulfill his bidding, through night and through the day. My long flowing vocal phrases tell a story grim and stark of a man consumed by darkness,
its bitter mark. I ride with his dark agents through shadows deep and wide. My heart a frozen wasteland with nothing left inside. Just a burning need for vengeance that eats away my core. Forever bound to darkness and yearning for no more. This dusty desert atmosphere reflects my inner strife as I live a cursed existence, a shadow of a life. This is the devil's promise, paid in blood and fear. My soul a prisoner now, as darkness lingers near. A cinematic western atmosphere where evil finds its way, as I fulfill his bidding through night and through the day. My long flowing vocal phrases tell a story grim and stark of a man consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I see my soul departing, a flicker in the gray, and wonder if redemption will ever lighten my way to break the chains of evil, to find a quiet grace and escape this grim damnation in this forsaken place. My rich emotional delivery portrays a soul in pain, seeking absolution again and yet again. The devil's promise claims my soul forever to be whole. The clouds roll in, a bruised dark gray, across the broken land, whispering warnings of the day, with thunder close at hand. The wind whips wild, a furious sound, through jagged, lonely peaks. The shadows gather all around the storm my spirit seeks. It's a landscape rough and torn, like these ancient weathered hills, since the day that love was born and left me to its chilling thrills. Each lightning flash, a bitter gleam, revealing all my pain, lost in this turbulent waking dream, washed by the coming rain. The thunder rolls, a heavy drum, echoing deep inside, as thoughts of what I've overcome have nowhere left to hide. Oh, storm over the badlands, a fury wild and free, mirroring the troubled hands that reach inside of me. The sky explodes, a violent show, releasing all its might, as bitter tears begin to flow. Through the darkest, endless night, I stand alone against the blast, embracing every blow. This inner turmoil built to last, a sorrow I still know. begins, a steady beat upon the thirsty ground, washing away each false retreat with an overwhelming sound. I close my eyes and feel the sting of nature's raw display, releasing everything I bring to face another day. The river swells, a mighty force, reflecting all my rage, unleashing its destructive course upon this weathered page. Oh, storm over the badlands, a fury wild and free, mirroring the troubled hands that reach inside of me. The sky explodes, a violent show, releasing all its might as bitter tears begin to flow through the darkest, endless night. I stand alone against the blast, embracing every blow, this inner turmoil built to last, a sorrow I still know. With so close clinging to my frame, I face the roaring gale, whispering her forgotten name beyond the fading trail. This storm will cleanse, or so they say, this broken, weary soul, to wash my deepest fears away and make my spirit whole. I raise my face to heaven's cry, to battle with the wind until the darkest clouds pass by, and my true peace I find. Oh, storm over the badlands, a fury wild and free, mirroring the troubled hands that reach inside of me. The sky explodes, a violent show, releasing all its might as bitter tears begin to flow through the darkest, endless night. I stand alone against the blast, embracing every blow, this inner turmoil built to last, a sorrow I still know. The lightning fades, the thunder slows, the silence starts to creep as something in my spirit grows. Promises I'll keep this cleansing rain, a bitter truth, washing away the pain, reclaiming echoes of my youth to face the light again. Storm over the badlands, fading with the coming dawn, a final breath, a helping hand. A new day now is drawn, the storm is past, peace now reigns, washing away all my pains. High silver corn upon a velvet black, as a midnight wanderer joins the lonely winding track. My boots fall soft on dusty ground, a rhythm slow and deep, with only silence all around, secrets the shadows keep. I've seen the sunrise, seen it fall on countless empty days, answering the restless call through ancient winding ways. No home to find, no hand to hold, just in endless miles ahead, a story that can't be told among the living dead. The wind whispers a mournful plea across the desert wide, for rest the spirit to be free, where truth and peace reside. Oh, midnight wanderer, beneath the desert moon, a silent, weary, somber, arriving oh so soon. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand. Against the darkness deep, to find the true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. The campfire sparks against the dark, a momentary friend. Each flicker leaves its fading mark until the journey's end. My saddle is my only home, the stars my guiding light, as through these lonely lands I roam, through endless day and night. The river sings a whispered lore of journeys yet to be, but my spirit yearns for nothing more than this wild liberty. Oh, midnight wanderer, beneath the desert moon, a silent, weary, somber, arriving oh so soon. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand. Against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. The distant mountains loom so high, a fortress strong and grand, reflecting life beneath the sky. In this untamed, rugged land, I feel the pull of what's unknown, beyond the fading light, a path that I must walk alone into the coming night. No comfort found in human touch, just the spirit wild and free. This solitude means oh so much, it's all that's left of me. Oh, midnight wanderer, beneath the desert moon, a silent, weary, somber, arriving oh so soon. My heart beats slow, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come. Salvation I still seek, this journey is my final stand. Against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. Some seek comfort, some seek fame, but I just seek the open range, to whisper my forgotten name and feel the constant change. This wild horizon calls to me, a promise in the air to live a life completely free, beyond all earthly care. Midnight wander, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whispered why, in this enduring waking dream. Just the wonder and the night, forever true, until the coming of the dawn. asphalt ribbon long and gray, beneath the sky so wide, 1,000 miles I've gone astray, with nowhere left to hide. The engine hums a lonely tune through rusted, broken sides. A man can outrun the rising moon, but not these haunting lines. I left that town in a cloud of dust, with a promise I couldn't keep, a heart full of regret and rust, buried oh so deep. Each mile marker a silent judge, counting all my wrong turns made. This endless asphalt feels like a grudge, a penance slowly paid. The shadows lengthen on the plain as day gives way to night, carrying the burden of my pain with no end in sight. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far. Every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark till my last setting sun. I see the faces in the glass, reflections of my youth, before the hopeful moments passed, before I lost my truth. The towns blur into faded dreams as I drive on through the rain, chasing distant, forgotten gleams, trying to ease this ache and strain. My grip upon the wheel is tied, a silent, desperate plea to find a flicker of the light that once shone bright for me. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far. Every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. The desert stars are cold and bright, a million judging eyes shining down upon my flight. Beneath the endless skies, I stop beside a lonely fire. The embers whisper low, fueling this unending desire for a place I used to know. A quiet prayer on the wind for peace I'll never find, until these twisted roads all end and leave my soul behind. Oh, road to nowhere, it stretches out so far. Every mile a heavy burden, a life forever scarred. The engine hums a tired song as the highway calls my name, for a man who's walked this path so long, forever bound by shame. I keep on driving through the dark to outrun what I've done, but the past leaves its unholy mark to my last setting sun. I see the lights of cities far, a distant tempting gleam, but every road leads to a scar. Trapped in this waking dream, no turn back, no peaceful rest, just the asphalt and the dust, putting my broken heart to the test, till all my hope is crushed. doesn't care. And this enduring waking dream, just the road and me, forever true. Lost in what used to be. The hangman's noose awaits beneath the morning sun. My race is nearly over, my desperate fight is done. No tears for what I've done, no pity in their eyes, just the cold hard judgment beneath these unforgiving skies. They call me outlaw, a rogue without a cause, but justice in these badlands bends to no man's laws. I took what I was owed when life had dealt me pain. Now hear the thunder rumble and feel the coming rain. The dusty winds whisper secrets in the dark of a man who sought his freedom and left his bitter mark. This is the outlaw's last prayer upon this barren ground, my final plea for mercy where no solace can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where shadows dance and sway as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. My voice a rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now sleep. I rode across the plains with vengeance in my heart, pulled a trigger for a reason, played a desperate, bloody part. For kinfolk they had taken, for promises denied, my only true companion was the demon by my side. Each fleeting moment passes, a lifetime in a breath, before I cross the threshold into the arms of death. This is the outlaw's last prayer upon this barren ground, my final plea for mercy where no solace can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where shadows dance and sway as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. My voice a rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now sleep. My blood runs cold and weary, my spirit bruised and torn. No angel waits to greet me on this grim and fading morn. Just endless open highway that stretches out beyond, where a lost soul finds no comfort and silence will respond. The gallows stand before me, a shadow on the land, but I'll stand tall and fearless with dust within my hand. This is the outlaw's last prayer upon this barren ground, my final plea for mercy where no solace can be found. A cinematic western atmosphere where shadows dance and sway as I face my lonely reckoning at the break of a new day. rugged deep cry for what I could not keep, as the secrets of my past life in dusty graves now sleep. I dreamt of blue skies waiting beyond the darkest storm, a peaceful quiet passing to keep my spirit warm. But fate has set its course now, no turning back the tide, just the lingering memory of where my loyalties lie. Let the winds of freedom carry my spirit far away from chains of earthly sorrow to face a brighter day. No chains can hold my soul. The saloon lights blur a hazy glow on faces tired and worn, as whiskey flows a steady flow since the day that I was born. The air is thick with smoke and lies, a mournful distant sound beneath these unforgiving skies on unhallowed ground. My glass is full, my spirit's not, a bitter burning truth, a life of chances I forgot, wasted in my youth. Each sip a memory, sharp and clear, of choices dark and grim, fighting back the rising fear, reaching for the distant rim. The wind howls low through broken glass, a whisper in the dark, as weary fleeting moments pass, leaving their eternal mark. Oh, whiskey and dust, they mingle in my soul, a bitter taste of broken trust, making me less than whole. My heart beats fast, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep, the faces here a lonely crowd, reflections in their eyes, whispering their sorrows loud beneath these judging skies. I try to drown the bitter pain in amber liquid fire, but only find the rising strain consuming my desire. My trembling hand, it reaches out to claim my final play, as every hope begins to doubt the coming of the day. Oh, whiskey and dust, they mingle in my soul, a bitter taste of broken trust, making me less than whole. My heart beats fast, a heavy drum, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. This worn-out bar, my only home, a comfort in the dark, where restless spirits freely roam, leaving their eternal mark. I close my eyes and try to feel the warmth I once knew here, but only hollow echoes steal the strength to dry a tear. These fading prints, my only truth, a longing in my chest, reclaiming echoes of my youth to finally find some rest. Oh, whiskey and dust, they mingle in my soul, a bitter taste of broken trust, making me less than whole. My heart beats fast, a heavy drawn, a prayer I'll never speak, for all the battles yet to come, salvation I still seek. This journey is my final stand against the darkness deep, to find a true and promised land. Secrets the angels keep. No easy rest, no peaceful sleep, just endless lonely days, but secrets that the shadows keep through ancient winding ways. The silent vigil, deep and long, a solace I have found, where I truly can belong, on this sacred hollow ground. Whiskey and dust, fading with the morning's gleam, a final hope, a whispered must, in this enduring waking dream. Just the whiskey in me, forever true, lost in what used to be. The secret's buried deeply beneath the unforgiving sand, a promise etched in silence across this cursed land. Each sunrise brings its torment, each sunset brings its fear, a silent, heavy burden I've carried for years. I swore an oath of silence to shield a friend from pain, to bear the lonely burden through sunshine and through rain. But guilt's a cruel companion, it claws inside my soul, demanding full confession, taking its heavy toll. The truth lies hidden deeply beneath a fragile stone, and leaves my heart in turmoil, completely on its own. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere, where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. The innocent are suffering for crimes I know are false, while I maintain my silence, enduring every waltz of whispers and of judgments that pierce me to the bone, wishing for the courage to make the truth be known. The truth would set them free now, but condemn my loyal friend and tear apart the bonds we built until the very end. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. I ride the open highway with shadows at my side, searching for a pathway where truth and honor ride, to break this cruel dilemma, to find a peaceful way before this silent torment consumes me day by day. This American frontier mood reflects my inner war as I struggle with the secret and knock upon its door. This is the weight of a silent oath, a burden hard to bear, trapping me in shadows, caught in a dark despair. A cinematic western atmosphere where justice feels so far beneath the haunting brilliance of a cold and distant star. My continuous vocal flow paints a picture grim and stark of a soul condemned to suffer, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for understanding, for guidance in the night, to make the right decision, to bring the truth to light. Though breaking silent promises may bring me bitter pain, to save the truly innocent through sunshine and through rain. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to set our souls to freedom and finally be free. Silent oath weighs on me forever until I'm free. Lure of golden fortunes shone brightly in my eyes. I chased my grand ambition beneath these unforgiving skies. I left behind my conscience, my honor and my name, consumed by endless hunger, caught in a wicked game. I built my empire quickly on promises and lies. Stepped over weaker men now beneath their mournful cries. Believed that wealth would bring me the freedom I desired, but only found a prison with bitter passions fired. The whispers of the townsfolk turned to a hateful glare as I built my lonely fortune with cold and grim despair. This is the price of golden ambition, a heavy, bitter cost. My soul a barren wasteland where all true worth is lost. A cinematic western atmosphere where greed takes its harsh toll on a man who sought for power and lost his very soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by hunger, leaving its bitter mark. I gained the world's possessions, but lost my inner peace. Each glittering achievement brought no true sweet release. My trusted friends abandoned, my loved ones turned away, left with just the emptiness at the close of every day. The lonely open highway reflects my inner pain as I ride towards the sunset again and yet again. This is the price of golden ambition, a heavy, bitter cost. My soul a barren wasteland where all true worth is lost. A cinematic western atmosphere where greed takes its harsh toll on a man who sought for power and lost his very soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by hunger, leaving its bitter mark. This dusty desert atmosphere feels colder every day as I walk through ruined visions and slowly fade away. I see my own reflection, a stranger in the glass, a man consumed by shadows as the grim days slowly pass. This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I face my grim damnation upon a desperate whim. This is the price of golden ambition, a heavy, bitter cost. My soul a barren wasteland where all true worth is lost. A cinematic western atmosphere where greed takes its harsh toll on a man who sought for power and lost his very soul. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by hunger, leaving its bitter mark. I yearn for absolution, for cleansing of the soul, to break the chains of greed now and finally be whole, to find a quiet harbor from all the world's harsh strife and reclaim just a fragment of a forgotten life. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to bring about true justice for all the world to see. Golden ambition cost me dear. Now only shadows linger here. settles slow upon forgotten trails. A shadow stretches long as twilight softly unveils. Another day done, another memory burned, whispers on the wind, a lesson hard earned. I left my home so young, with fire in my soul. Believe the open road would make my spirit whole. But every mile I've walked, a heavy price I've paid, for promises I broke and choices I have made. The sun beats down relentless on this weary, weathered skin, a restless heart still yearning for a peace I cannot win. Oh, the whiskey river calls with its mournful winding flow, down where lost angels fall and bitter currents go. It pulls me ever onward through shadows deep and wide, a lonesome haunted journey with nowhere left to hide. The echo of my failures upon its banks I hear, and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. I saw her face in dreams beneath the distant silver moon, a love I cast aside that faded all too soon. Her laughter like the spring, her eyes a guiding light. Now only phantom whispers pierce the endless desert night. This solitude's a burden, a weight upon my chest. No solace in the silence, no moment of true rest. Oh, the whiskey river calls with its mournful winding flow, down where lost angels fall and bitter currents go. It pulls me ever onward through shadows deep and wide, a lonesome haunted journey with nowhere left to hide. The echo of my failures upon its banks I hear, and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. The towns I pass are ghosts, with windows dark and grim, reflecting back the past, a life lived on the whim of desperate men and fate beneath a cruel dark sky. I wonder if my spirit will ever truly fly. Each sunrise brings a battle with demons of my own, a path of constant wandering, forever on my own. Oh, the whiskey river calls with its mournful winding flow, down where lost angels fall and bitter currents go. It pulls me ever onward through shadows deep and wide, a lonesome haunted journey with nowhere left to hide. The echo of my failures upon its banks I hear, and pray for sweet redemption to wash away the fear. I've chased the setting sun across the barren plains, endured the howling winds and weathered bitter rains. But in this weary heart, a flicker still through all these endless pains to find a quiet harbor before the final bell, and break this ancient curse that holds me in its spell. Whiskey River, take me home, or cast me to the sea. Let the waters cleanse my soul and set my spirit free. The snow falls soft and heavy on hills both far and near, a winter of the weary soul, consumed by bitter fear. I seek a quiet slumber from all the world's harsh strife, lost in endless solitude, a shadow of a life. My cabin walls stand cold now against the biting breeze. Each flicker of the firelight brings my heart no ease. I lost the ones I cherished to fate's unyielding hand. Now only ghosts surround me in this forsaken land. The silence presses heavy, a burden hard to bear, as I face the grim despair now, beyond all worldly care. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl and sigh, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I watch the snowflakes drifting like memories so frail, each one a silent whisper, a lonely bitter wail, for futures unfulfilled now, for hopes that turn to dust, leaving just the emptiness in a broken fading trust. The wood stove's dying embers reflect my inner pain, as I face the grim despair now, again and yet again. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl and sigh, as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story grim and stark of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark.
This American frontier mood feels heavier now and grim as I walk through frozen visions upon a desperate whim. No comfort in the silence, no solace in the sun, just the bitter understanding of a battle lost and won. The open highway feeling is now a frozen path leading to a bleak future, escaping a winter's wrath. This is the winter of the weary soul, where darkness takes its toll on a heart consumed by sorrow, losing all control. A cinematic western atmosphere where cold winds howl inside as I yearn for true redemption beneath the frozen sky. My continuous vocal flow tells a story, grim and stark, of a life consumed by darkness, leaving its bitter mark. I pray for spring's warm mercy to break the chains of ice, to thaw my frozen spirit at any bitter price, to find a true beginning beyond the winter's dread, and seek a quiet solace where peaceful paths are spread. My soulful masculine tone aches with a heavy plea to break the chains of winter and finally be free.